Okay. So we don't get the 2-5 that we would desperately love. Actions are going to be tricky here. I mean, we want to get peasant. We're going to build a lot. The question is what else we get. I think I want a border guard, but it could be a miser. Really hard to thin here. Let's YOLO the miser. We were hoping they wouldn't collide. Yeah, we want a lot of border guards now, right? We want to move this peasant up. You gonna take a livery? Livery's cute in that if you get a skulk with livery in play, but that's just, I think, way too far down the road. We want to get a couple peasants going, and I think we're going to want to thin with miser, and I think it's fine enough to have a couple terminals because our deck is so thick. I'm going to take a second miser here. Which is going to have us at 3 terminals, I guess. But oh well. Obviously the misers are not paying off so far. But you haven't really had much better luck, right? Finally, my misers are going to come through here. I don't have plus buy anymore, but I'm not worried about it. At some point, I can take teacher, which I think will be good here. Yeah, okay. I probably should have taken a border guard last turn. I do want to get teacher. So the plan is to... I still haven't played, but you still have a peasant, so it's not like it's been that big a difference. Bottom card of the deck is the teacher. It's how we say bad. So it's a little awkward that our second non-terminal here is Caravan Guard. And it's very awkward that we haven't played a Miser yet. But I mean, if they collide every time, what are you really going to do? I guess I'm probably going to look out for a livery coming up. I got to stick plus action on something. It might be... It's probably going to be the border guards. I'm going to want to get another peasant because I want a third disciple. Stick plus action on the misers. Do I want a peasant now? I do. So next we're probably going to stick plus card on border guards. We want to get a lot of liveries. We'd like to disciple them. And upon doing that, grab a skulk. Eventually we are heading to dominate here. I finally have 2 coppers on my mat. Hooray! You take a teacher now. Okay. Oh, how did I miss that I'd... Lost the horn. Well, I still think I'm going to call for plus card on border guards now. But I'm over terminaled. Plus action on misers gotta not be the best thing. Surely you want the livery. Gonna take a skulk for a lot of horses, or what? You are. Okay. I'm just making bad decisions all around this game. This could be dominate. I think it should be. I still don't love my chances, but I don't know what else that I'm building to that's much bigger than that. Yeah, envious don't hurt. You're actually not drawing that much, as it turns out, which is good for me. I need a disciple border guard here. It's plus actions. I'm gonna stick plus buy on. I think caravan guard, but it could be livery. Let's make it livery. I know I'm going to have one of those this turn. Don't want to trigger this shuffle. Ba-boom! Okay, now I think I'm probably winning this game. The teacher is pretty useless to me at this point. I mean, I'll play it if I have a spare action just to get it out of my deck. I'm probably not calling it again. Oh, wow. Well, these are going to empty. Are you going to be able to have... Guess I can't quite empty them. Diluted. Well, I really can't empty them then. Although I should be able to double dominate here. Yeah, you get a bunch of horses. That's fine. This is either 28 money, which gets me to 31, 32, 38, or it's 24 money, which seems to be just as good, so let's do it that way. Duchy seems fine. Exchange top deck. Great. So triple dominate is 45 points, 50, 63. Um, you need to do better than that. Maybe a very, very good hex could do it, but it all seems rather unlikely to me. You also obviously need to have a great turn beyond just that, and this is not going to be it. This is just a single dominate. So the misers came through in the end. This probably wasn't the optimal way to uh, play my disciples, but I think I'll be okay. Sure, take more teachers. Um, yeah. Maybe the misers actually were good, despite me colliding every time for a long time. I think you could do something better with the liveries, but it's kind of reliant on having a million disciples. So maybe it's not. Maybe the misers are genuinely quite good here because the thinning is something that you're really interested in. Anyway, thanks for watching.